Hi there, I'm Nico, also known as Nicoish on YouTube, and I have clearly put way too many hours into Monster Hunter Rise. After 550 hours almost, I have discovered I am definitely a hunting horn main. However, this was my first Monster Hunter game, so I decided to go ahead and make a build for every single weapon in the game. Anyone who has played Monster Hunter knows that was probably a mistake, took way too much time, and was incredibly embarrassing, so please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and here we go.
Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield, also known as the beginner weapon that I never picked up because it's boring as heck. The blade is short, the wire bugs will be spammed, and I do not understand why people say this is the best DPS weapon.
Lance.
As someone who got really into Gunlance later in the game, I still cannot get into Lance, but I do respect anybody who can play it and play it well because damn it's hard.
Dual Blade.
Ah yes, the beginner weapon that is the real beginner weapon. This weapon is so easy. It is smooth as butter, you feel like a ninja, and it is a complete cop-out if you're actually trying to play the game with actual difficulty. But you know what? There's nothing more satisfying than just slicing into a monster and Beyblading it to the next world. So you know what? Good for you, dual blade users. Go into your demon mode, get us that DPS, I love you.
Gunlance.
I'm genuinely embarrassed with how long I mained this weapon, only to do a full burst and a wyvern stake and make my entire team go flying. I don't care, and I'm not sorry, and you're welcome that I got to play with a corn.
Light Bowgun.
My boyfriend mains the light bowgun, and honestly, it seems like a really easy weapon when he plays it, but when I play it, I just end up doing this. Yeah, badly. And getting hit, and failing at cluster bomb.
Bow.
Honestly, I don't know why you would make a ranged weapon so close range, and I just want to look like Team Darkside taking stuff down. This is the absolute best clip I could get of something, and it's a Tetragradon. Don't tell me I said it wrong. I don't care. It's a watermelon. I don't care. But yeah, I wish that I didn't have to go so close in order to deal like literally any damage, but I do think I can chalk that over to being more of a me problem than a game problem, and whenever there's a bow on my team, I'm always really happy.
Swax.
If you've reached this far in the video, I do believe that you deserve to know that I do call the Swax a Swaxy Daxy. I know, that is cringe. It is my main, well my second main. I absolutely love it. I think there's almost nothing more fun than Beyblading, no wait, that is dual blades, drilling into a monster's head. And again, I did say dual blades users, you should go to Swax because it is just so much more fun. I suck at this game and look at what I am doing to this Apex Zinogre.
Charge Blade.
This is basically if you took the Sword and Shield and the Swax, put them together, and then just absolutely ruined it.
Insect Glaive.
Insect Glaive is one of those weapons that I really never will understand. First of all, I didn't know you had to buff yourself before doing anything. Second of all, I think it's kind of dumb with the damage that it gives that you even have to buff yourself. But if you're a good Insect Glaive user, I've never met you.
Longsword.
I think that the community as a whole really needs to lay off longsword users. First of all, if you don't have flinch free in Rise, you're not playing the game properly. Second of all, everyone calling them weeaboos or otakus, do you guys realize that we're playing a game that was made in Japan? Like, you probably like anime, I know I like anime, and they're definitely carrying our team half the time, so like, maybe lay off a bit, you know?
Great Sword.
If I were to show you footage of myself doing Greatsword now, I think it would be a lot different. I actually really like the weapon now that I have, you know, technique, and I know how the monsters work, but in general, this was a really, really hard weapon when I was first starting out, and I couldn't even finish like one test with it. So it's not really for beginners in my opinion, despite being the beginner weapon.
Heavy Bowgun.
Heavy bowgun. I did not make one singular hit. Like, I did this in a rampage to make it easier, and I still didn't get a hit. All I did was get hit. That's all that ever happened, was I got hit. Like, I know I'm not good at ranged weapons, but dang, I do not know why this one actually exists. I'm sorry. Like, look at me, I'm just being tossed around like a tennis ball and running away. Like, I suck at this one.
Hammer.
Do you want to bonk stuff, but you're also selfish and don't want to help your team? Then play Hammer! Just kidding. This actually became one of my mains because of the pure damage it gives, with also being very similar to Hunting Horn. It's an amazing weapon, and there are not enough people playing Hammer on the game in my opinion. One thing I didn't know about when I first started out though was that the white sharpness really did matter even with Hammer, and so did Affinity. I thought it didn't matter if it was a blunt weapon. I was definitely wrong and got a lot more output from the Nargacuga weapon. As you may have guessed, my favorite weapon is the hunting horn, and therefore I have saved it for last, just so I could wax a little bit of poetic about it. A lot of people don't like the hunting horn in Rise, specifically people don't like hunting horn players now because of the Valstrax set. I would just like to say that not every hunting horn is out there to heal you and ruin your DPS. A lot of us are aware of that and have much better hunting horns that are not going to heal you, but I have definitely been just straight up kicked out or cussed out in lobbies just for having a hunting horn even when it wasn't a healing one. But honestly, with Earthshaker and all the things that it adds that I think make it as strong as like even the greatsword, it's an amazing all-around weapon as long as people are, you know, nice to you about it. Because why? Because you can do stuff like this, and this is fun. And that's what it's like for somebody who is a complete noob to the game to play every single weapon type. I hope you guys enjoyed cringing along with me, and if you want more Monster Hunter content, be sure to subscribe. If you liked this video, be sure to drop a like and comment, and I'm really excited to see you guys in the next one. Bye!